Always tell the truth. Even if it doesn't win you a lot of friends, it brings you the right ones. Don't worry too much about what others think because most people are busy thinking about themselves. Spending time comparing yourself to others only wastes the time you could use doing something fun. Remember that people change. Even your best friend one day might not be the same tomorrow. So it's important to learn how to be happy on your own. Enjoy your own company and take care of yourself, because if you need someone else to make you happy, you might end up feeling weak. When you work on improving what you're doing and share those little victories, it will keep you motivated. It's okay to be alone sometimes. Being with people who aren't kind or who don't care about you can make life worse. People who ask too much from you might give very little in return, so choose who you spend time with wisely. Take your responsibilities seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. Fear isn't meant to stop you. It just shows that you really care about something. Try not to make big choices when you're feeling super upset, because those choices might hurt you later. Sometimes someone might seem really smart until they actually start talking. So watch what people do more than what they say. Real happiness isn't something you find outside, it's inside you. Always care for yourself because you're the one who's with you all the time. Overthinking makes problems seem bigger than they really are. When you're angry, ask yourself if this will still matter in 10 years. Also, take good care of your body because it's the only one you have, and it can only give you back what you put into it. If someone keeps saying they're completely honest, sometimes that might be a sign to be a bit careful. Remember, you only control what you do with your time today. Be yourself instead of trying to copy others. And don't compare your behind the scenes life to someone else's best moments. Even if you miss someone, it doesn't always mean you need to have them back in your life. Growing up means realizing that life goes on, even when you have to let go of people. In the beginning, people might seem attractive because of how they look, but with time, you learn that true values are much more important. You can't have everything. You always give something to get something. True friends are the ones who say kind things about you when you're not there and who tell you the truth even when it might hurt a little. Sometimes letting go of people or things is really hard, but every time you face something scary, you become braver. Learn to accept change. Life is like a big adventure with many parts, and even if things seem difficult, they can lead to wonderful surprises. Instead of worrying about what might go wrong, focus on what you can do right now and work hard to make things better. When you feel upset or stuck, try not to overthink or let your bad feelings control your decisions. Instead, remember that every problem is a chance to learn and grow. Even on days when you feel like doing nothing, try a little harder. They might be the very days you need to push through. Be careful about trying to change other people because it almost never works. Instead, work on changing yourself and overcoming your own challenges. Hard times can make you stronger and prepare you for amazing things you never imagined. Sometimes life will feel like you're stuck or that nothing is fair. But even if people who aren't honest seem to do well, never give up on yourself. Every problem or bad day helps build a better one. So focus on improving yourself instead of criticizing others. Don't be afraid to try new things, even if you can only see the first step in front of you. Trust your gut feeling and never let anyone make you feel like you don't deserve happiness. Sometimes you have to let go of the old to make way for something new. Remember that true joy comes from being thankful for what you have: friends, family, and your own efforts. Your life is made up of all the choices you make, so help yourself by making good ones. When you learn from your mistakes and keep trying, you'll find that you are braver, stronger, and smarter than you ever believed. In the end, life is a journey full of changes, challenges, and chances to learn. Enjoy each moment, be kind to yourself and others, And always remember that you are in charge of your own happiness.